Okay, you were able to upload correctly, so there's your website. Now I noticed a couple things here. You renamed your homepage to About. We don't want you to do that. This needs to still stay your homepage. Okay. Um, every website has a homepage, and always when you upload it, it goes to the default homepage. We want you to click on this plus sign and add the About page. So for your milestone submission, one main thing you're going to have to do is you're going to have to move your content over from the left of the home page over into the About page this way. Now let's take a look at your master page. Okay. Um, you want to bring your footer ruler guide up a little bit so it lines up to the very bottom of your body section. So just a little bit. That can cause an issue. Um, so you use some ruler guides, excellent. The thing I'm not sure, the logo that you brought in, I like it. The problem I have is I really can't read that slogan down here at the bottom. So one thing I might have you suggest you do is that you bring the logo in without the slogan, and then what you want to do is in Muse, just take a text tool and design. See, I can't read. Design doing well. Design, you know, write the slogan in the actual text frame right below it, you know. So that way you can control the size so it can be easy to read. Design done well. So over here you have it over here. Okay. So let's open up the home page. So this information here, now this is a graphic. Now this is going to be a big issue down the road, especially when we have to create a mobile layout. We really kind of want you to create the sections itself in Adobe Muse, but you can leave it this way. But what will happen is when you come into your um, one milestone where you have to create a website, this won't work. So you're going to have to create something that is a little more web responsive, for that. I tend not to like to add graphics because the reason why is, especially when it comes to text, I don't know if you can see it here, but it's a little bit blurry reading through the text, and that's because you save as a JPEG, and JPEG is a lossy compression. It might be better saving as a PNG for that. So the issue I have here is that it is going to make it harder to read for some people, and you can see that it's just a little blurry around the text, and that's because saving as a JPEG. Now, is this something you could actually create um, in uh, in Muse exactly? Yeah, you could. You know, so if this is, I mean, like I said, if you're going to do anything, you're going to have to improve the quality of this graphic. That's definitely something you're going to have to do, or you're going to have to create everything, from scratch. So, like for example, if I move this down and let's see here, put another ruler guide in. So if I take a rectangle tool and I come all the way over, and then what I want to do is I'm going to fill it with whatever the red color is. And what I would suggest you doing is taking your style guide, your colors that you're choosing for your website, add it to your swatch panel so that you can have access to it. I don't have access to that red, so I'm just going to choose a red right here. Now, what you do here is, like, you have this corner on the left. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click up here in my options bar. I'm going to click on this bottom right corner, and then I'm going to increase that curve. Okay. Then from that standpoint, what will happen is then you add a couple text boxes. So here, yeah, text box, Joshua Waneen. And then of course what you want to do is format with the right font size, make it larger. Again, I don't have all that, but I'll just do it this way. Okay, you put another text box in. Now, again, so like here, it looks like you have gray. So what we can do here is then we can take another box for this page and fill it in with gray, and then have an object. I have to go up to object, send to back. Okay, so like this profile, same component. You start off with a rectangle, and again, sometimes you might want to work with layers like in Photoshop. Okay, so I take the rectangle. Um, Again, I probably want some guides in here to help me out line this up. Okay, so I'm going to take a rectangle, probably another guide here to kind of, if I want to try to exactly do this, definitely want to do that. Black. Okay, so then this is the top right hand corner. Okay, now here, uh, with those lines going across, those are simple. Those are simple like rectangles, skinny rectangles. And what we'll do here is I'm going to go up to resize and change the height. Let's make it 3. Fill in gray. I would assume it's white, maybe. Fill in white. Definitely going to have to send it to the backwards, so it's behind the black. Now, again, it looks like it's 2 lines. Now, here's the beauty of this as well, is that once you have one of these created, you can click, I think it's, hold on one second. Yeah, you can go to CC Libraries and you can select this and you can add it to your library. And then anytime you want to do it and use it, in the graphics section, it's right here called Artwork 2. I can bring this over and it adds a duplicate of what you got there. So I love using libraries like that because then I can duplicate what I need to. So my suggestion, I would probably say go and recreate this actually in Muse because it's going to be it's going to be better quality.